Oh shoot. I bet I was eating. I still am eating. We are live, people. Hey, we here. It's another Wednesday, another live stream, and why isn't it playing? Oh, maybe that's no. Wait a minute. Is it live stream going on? It is going on. Okay. Let me see. So, waiting for some people to get in here because I don't want to be. Who we got? Who is that? Who is that? Tammy, how you doing, Tammy? I appreciate you being. I appreciate you being here with me in the room tonight. I want to apologize first thing because I set up my live stream last night, and when you set up the live stream, you can put it as either private, unlisted, or public. And I was supposed to click public so it could appear on your subscription feed, but I didn't pick public. I put unlisted. So, and I didn't realize that until I went and looked for it myself. So, unfortunately, it's like a kind of a surprise live because y'all weren't notified ahead of time. Appreciate you being here, Larry. I'm glad y'all here, man. It's another Saturday. Another Saturday. This is not a Saturday. This is Wednesday. Okay, another Wednesday, another live. I appreciate that. And I watched last Wednesday's live, I think. That's the one I watched, I think. I watched it. Well, I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched the end of it. And I realized that I wasn't giving that much energy. Like, you know, I just wanted more energy from me. You know, that was my critique of myself. I wanted more energy. So if y'all ever see my energy drop at any point, just like let me know. Just like in the comments, say, hey, I don't know what's the code word. Hey, you're getting boring or something like that. I don't know. Just just say something to let me know that my energy has dropped, because I probably don't realize it in the moment while I'm live, but when I watched it back, I was like, who is this guy? It was just terrible. And another thing, I took a nap before this live, which that's kind of become a routine for me now, taking like an hour and a half naps, and then waking up, setting up the live, and doing all that. But I missed my alarm for some reason. I set the alarm on my phone, and I don't remember hearing it. So I woke up a little later than I wanted to. I'm gonna clear that off the screen. But I wanted to eat something like a little, like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches before the live started. And I wasn't able to eat before. So I'm gonna let y'all know I do have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, 2 right here. Well, 1.5 now. So I apologize. There might be some times where I sneak a bite. I'm gonna try not to do it on while I'm on camera. I'm trying to like lean this way. Let me see if I'm far enough. But I'm trying to lean that way and take a bite or something like that. And yeah, so if you see me doing that, just know, there's nothing wrong. I'm just eating. Uh, but but that's enough of me talking, man. Let's get okay. Let's get into our first segment. And if you're new here and you don't know what this first segment is, what we like to call it, what is we doing? Now, in this segment, I like to talk about a stupid choice somebody made. It's not going to be every week. It's not going to be something that gets a stupid choice that gets them arrested. It could just be a stupid choice. Something in the news about somebody making a stupid decision. Now, usually with these segments, I only profile citizens. But you got to know that sometimes police officers make stupid decisions as well. And this stupid decision is from a police officer who was previously a member of the San Diego Police Department. He has resigned because of this. But what had happened was he got caught so he was in the back seat of his patrol car with a woman he just arrested, and he was locked in the patrol car. He couldn't get out. We all know what he was doing back there. But let's check out this news clip. Now, I usually find a news clip on YouTube to show you all. But I couldn't find this news clip on YouTube. I had to go to the NBC7 San Diego's website to find this video. So it's not gonna, when I show it to y'all, it's not gonna be full screen like it usually is. But you can still see the video. But let's get into this news clip and let's talk about it afterwards. Wait a minute. I'll switch to the right one. Okay. Okay, y'all can't even hear it. Hold on. Let's go.
The San Diego Police Department has wrapped up an investigation into a former officer that resigned last year after claiming he mistakenly locked himself in the back of his patrol car with a woman who was just arrested.
Investigators say Officer Anthony Hare failed to follow department procedure and even broke the law when he falsified police reports. A local community, also an advocate, has been calling for more accountability from SDPD.
At this point, NBC7 is not aware if the former officer will face criminal charges following the investigation by San Diego Police Internal Affairs. A local community advocate has been sounding the alarm and calling for more accountability from SDPD. San Diego Police released dozens of videos and audio files from the night of August 14th, 2023. They show Officer Hare answering an auto theft call outside of a Bay Park 7-Eleven where arrests were made.
What were you asking?
Investigators say Hare drove the female arrestee to several locations, including police headquarters for interviews. He was then on the way to the Las Colinas detention facility when investigators say he believed the woman was suffering from a medical emergency. In this video, he is reenacting what happened for investigators. Hare ended up in the back seat with her and told investigators he accidentally shut the door with his foot, locking himself in.
And then when I was waking her up, that's when I noticed that this door closed on me. And then that's when I was frantic trying to open the door.
Investigators say he never called for medical assistance and removed his body-worn camera while in the back seat with the woman. As seen in this video, an officer eventually makes it over to Hare and lets him out of the car. In a later taped interview after her release, the woman says Hare asked personal questions for her phone number and to meet when she was out of jail.
I think he's just trying to get, he wanted to get with me, like, when I was done with the whole situation, you know, the warrant or whatever I got arrested for.
However, the woman says the two never had sexual contact. According to SDPD, Hare resigned about a month after the incident. Community advocate Tasha Williamson says she submitted a complaint to the department after hearing about the incident last summer.
So why is it that this officer is just simply able to resign amid being fired, possibly, but not have any criminal charges?
The San Diego County District Attorney's Office could not confirm whether they were pursuing any criminal charges in this case. SDPD says they did investigate the incident and that the department takes all allegations and acts of misconduct seriously. Despite trying several attempts, we have not been able to make contact with former officer Anthony Hare.
Since 2022, a law has been in effect requiring San Diego police and other law enforcement agencies to publicly share records that find peace officer misconduct through internal investigations.
So, okay, how do I stop this? Okay. So yeah, he let me switch to full screen. Give me a second. He arrested a woman, and the other video that I found, hey Buffy, how you doing? The other video that I found actually showed some of his body cam footage. So what happened is he arrested her, and with her in the back seat, she says, "I'm willing to F right now." And he says, "Don't say that because everything's being recorded." He didn't say, "Oh, ma'am, I can't do that," or "Ma'am, that's that could be an extra charge for you." Nothing like that. He said, "Shh, don't talk too loud. People are listening." That's basically what he said. He said everything is being recorded. So soon after that, he pulls into a neighborhood. He takes his body cam off, and then he goes into the back seat. The way he explains it is she had a medical emergency. He was back there trying to help her, and he made a mistake and closed the door with his foot. In the history of cars, nobody has closed the door with their foot by mistake. There's while you're inside the car. That's no, leave me alone. He went back there to have relations with her, and he locked himself in, and he got caught. He had to call one of his fellow police officers to come get him. So sometimes police officers make dumb mistakes. It's not just regular citizens. It's police officers out here too, making dumb mistakes. You know, like Tammy says, we know what they were doing. There's no question. There's no question about that. We know exactly what they was doing. And even she tried to lie after it's all said and done, talk about he was just back there asking me questions. Yeah, right, lady. Yeah, right. What they needed to do is they needed to do a grape test kit on her. Y'all know what I'm saying by when I say grape test, right? Because YouTube doesn't like you to say grape without the G. So everybody just says grape. So, but yeah, if they did one of those tests on her that night, they probably would have found out exactly what they were doing and had proof. I thought I read somewhere that they found semen in the back, but I couldn't, or I heard somebody say that when they told the story, but I couldn't find any news articles that said that. So I think they was just joking when they said that part of the story. So I wasn't able to verify it. So, but I don't think that is true. But like, you know, this is not, I'm sure, not the first time an officer has been in a back seat with somebody they arrested. I'm sure this is not the first time. There are plenty of officers out there doing it. I wouldn't be surprised. But he just dumb enough to lock himself in the back seat to where he got caught. Like, if it wasn't for that, he probably would have never got caught. And just think from her perspective, right? She did that to probably get out of being arrested. And she did it, and she still went to jail. That's gotta suck. Okay. Yeah, Tammy, she was definitely willing. So, there's nothing she can say, but she's still lying. According to her, they didn't have sex, but we know. Okay, give me a second. I just want to make sure everything is good, man. I hope y'all had a great day and y'all having a great week so far. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I'm gonna just check on this stream, make sure everything is good. Excuse me. If you're just joining the live stream, I woke up from my nap a little bit too late. I was supposed to get something to eat, some sandwiches before the live started, but I didn't have time because I woke up late. So from time to time, you might see me eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because I have it down here. So just excuse me, and I just want to let you know ahead of time. So I don't want you to look at the camera. What the heck is he? What is he eating? You ain't got to think. You ain't got to wonder. It's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, okay? Just to let you know. But yeah, we're just going to, let me see. Cool. Let me see. Oh, Larry says, can you imagine things that went on before body cams? It's just like, it's the same thing as, what went on before cell phones. You know what I mean? Like, because now your location can be tracked through your cell phone. So, if the police are investigating you and you say, hey, I wasn't over there, and the police could say, yes, you were. They couldn't do that at first, before. Police had to have somebody see you or something like that. They can't just say you was over there. So it's like Bubba said, no, I cannot. It's just like people got away with a lot more before all this new technology hit the scene. Drew made it. I appreciate you, Drew. I appreciate you being here, Drew. But we're going to go ahead and go right into our main event video. If this is your first time here, watching the live stream, in this segment of the video, I am not able to put comments on the screen. But from time to time, what I will do is pause the video and I will read off comments that you all are saying. So just to let you all know that. But in this video, as you can see, something is going on wrong right here. I'm sorry. But as you can see by the title and the thumbnail. Drunk woman that causes an accident, and then adds on the criminal charges after that. And like I always say, you know, like, what's the word? Is it litigate your charges? How do you, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't add extra charges onto what you already have, okay? They caught you. They got you, okay? You caught. Just deal with the charges you have. Don't add on more charges. And this woman obviously doesn't watch my videos, or if she did, you know, she wouldn't have these extra charges. But let's get right into it, into this video. No more fooling around. Let's go.
The faster we get this process done, the faster we can call your mom.
What am I?
Litigate. Is that what I said? What word did I say? I said litigate. I don't know what I said, but litigate. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Buffy. I appreciate it.
Done wrong.
You're under arrest for whatever you like.
You're not gonna be kicking, okay?
No.
You understand me? Act your age.
Let me out of here. Let me the out of here.
That's not what we gonna do.
Tell me what makes it a felony. If anything, what you're doing is using.
Also, if y'all not subscribed to Cold Blue Cam, go subscribe to them, because I love their videos, man.
December 29th, 2021, police were dispatched to a two-vehicle accident in La Crosse, Wisconsin. When officers arrived, they observed a red Chevy vehicle with heavy front-end damage and a white SUV up against another car.
I'll let you chat with Officer Lee Baker here.
Who was driving this car?
Nobody was driving it. Nobody was driving it. That's my car. She hit the car and hit that one into that one.
You turned it off.
Let's walk a little bit. Possible 55 feet.
Alright. So who was driving the red car?
I was.
You was? Alright, mind if I talk to you over here?
Yep.
The 27-year-old driver of the red Chevy was identified as Brittany Scholler and was determined to be the striking vehicle.
Find it. It might be.
Katie, this is your first time here with us live. I appreciate you being here, Katie. I appreciate you being here, man. Every Wednesday and Saturday at 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go live. I'm so happy you could make it here with us tonight. Let's keep going.
In there, actually.
I'll just take down your name real quick then.
Yeah, my name is
Brittany.
Brittany Scholler. SCHOLLER.
Brittany.
Yep.
Spell your last name again for me.
Scholler. SCHOLLER.
SCHOLLER.
Yep.
Okay. Date of birth now. Alright, so where are you coming from?
Friend's house.
Friend's house? Alright, what were you doing at your friend's house?
Hanging out.
Hanging out? Okay, have you had anything to drink tonight?
No. Unfortunately, no.
How long was you at your friend's house for?
Couple hours.
If you say a couple hours, like about
I picked up my friend a couple hours. 3 hours. 3 hours.
Okay.
While talking with Brittany, officers noticed her glossy eyes, an odor of intoxicants coming from her person, and slurred speech.
I appreciate you, Jeff, for being here. Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate every single last one of y'all for being here. But she's trying a tactic to gain pity. Like, most of them wait. She's starting right from the jump. She's going to start crying and to try to gain pity from the officer. But I'm not gonna say it never works, because there might be occasions where it works, but when he can smell alcohol on you, that's not gonna work then, because you all don't know that. Well, maybe y'all do know, but if a police officer pulls over somebody who's drunk and doesn't take them to jail or allows them to drive, and they get in an accident and they can, an accident that they don't come back from, or somebody doesn't come back from, the police department, I believe, can be sued if it's found out that the police officer let them drive. So pity is not going to work when you're drunk. It's just not.
All right, so you say you haven't been drinking tonight?
No.
All right, any drugs at all?
No, absolutely not.
So you said you was at your friend's house for 3 hours, correct? Okay, what exactly, or what was you guys doing then?
Just hanging out.
Just hanging
being
out.
friends.
Okay.
You have friends, don't you?
I'm not originally from here. I'm from Milwaukee.
Oh, so then you didn't. I mean, I'm just saying. Whatever. My cousin lives in Wauwatosa, so
Okay,
you have friends.
Yeah. All right, if you need medical attention, I see you got kind of a little scratch.
I know. Yeah. No, I don't need medical attention at all.
Okay. All right. So no drinking at all, no drugs.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Fuck
So
no.
you said you was coming from your friend's house. All right. What brought you down here?
What brought me down here?
Yeah.
God. What brought me down here was my friend giving my friend a ride home.
So did you drop your friend off before this happened?
No, I actually didn't end up giving her a ride home. She asked me for a ride home, and I didn't give her a ride home. And I told her I don't think I should have given her a ride home.
Why is that?
Because I didn't want to.
So your friend wasn't in the car with you when this happened?
Based on the observations, officers asked her to participate in standardized field sobriety tests. Due to the cold weather and snow, officers decided to administer the field sobriety test at the City of La Crosse Police Department.
All right, so what I want to do is I just want to go back to our station, just run you through some fields, okay? So basically what the fields is, I can kind of a little bit of alcohol.
She just broke down crying automatically. This whole video is 29 minutes long. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get through it, but I enjoy these lives. So just watch her face. Watch her face like break down once he say he gonna run some tests on it. Just watch her face again. Hey, Drew, I appreciate you, Drew. I really do. Thank you for the super chat. I can't put it on the screen right now because we're in this segment, but I appreciate you. Hopefully I can put it on the screen once we're done with this. But I appreciate you. By far my favorite YouTuber. Man, that's big. That's big. I appreciate you. But watch her face once she once he tells her he go run some sobriety test on her.
Test at the City of La Crosse Police Department.
All right, so what I want to do is I just want to go back to our station, just run you through some fields, okay? So basically what the fields is, I can kind of smell a little bit of alcohol intoxicants coming from you, okay? So you gotta come with me, you gotta go back to I don't want you to do out in the cold, all right? We're gonna go. It's my job. We gotta make smarter decisions when we driving, okay?
My little brother fucking died 6 months ago.
You gotta. Unfortunately, we gotta go.
It's always that, man. It's always sympathy. It might be in the video. I forgot which video it was in. I can't remember. It was in Tamar's video. I can't remember what Tamar's video is. I don't know. But they always try to say something bad happened. No, it's not in Tamar's video. It's another video that I just recorded. But I mentioned it in that video, which you'll see in a future video. it's always something bad happen. It's always some excuse. Somebody's dying of cancer. I need to get there. So-and-so is in the hospital. My son just got bullied. Or in this case, her brother just passed away 6 months ago. Like, everybody has an excuse for them getting drunk. It's usually a drunk person. I think in the video you're going to watch, I can't remember, I don't know which day it's coming out, but it's a lady who's drunk at the airport, and she talk about her mom is dying of cancer and she needs to get on a plane to go see her. It's always something crazy over the top like that. So I just think people are lying automatically when they say this. But, you know, she could be telling the truth about her little brother's death. If she is, you know, rest in peace to him. But I don't know. You let me know if she's lying or not. What you think?
To the station, okay?
My little brother died 6 months ago.
Ma'am, I have a job to do, okay?
My brother died.
So are you willing to come with me?
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Okay.
I'll come with you.
Hey, Skip. Hey, I'm gonna take her back to the station.
That's what you want me to do. I'll come with you.
I'll send you our information through the MDT. All right, so we'll go to that first squad over here, okay? First name is Brittany. Boy, Robert, Ida, Tom, Adam, Nora, Young, initial C. About to watch my squad, okay?
What the fuck do you guys need from me?
Well, I can smell some intoxicants coming from you, okay? So
my brother died. My brother died.
Yeah.
My brother died 3 months ago. Just let me go, please. Please, just let me go. My brother fucking died.
Okay, so look at this accident and tell me if you could have caused some injury to somebody else.
You're right.
So we're gonna walk to this first squad.
You're right.
This AI tool will take your idea and create a complete book, complete with design, image.
You're too good for that because you're a fucking piece of shit, fucking loser ass motherfucker. My brother died in a car accident and I miss him so much. I've already been in jail, dude, come on. My brother fucking died.
Okay, Brittany, come on.
Please, just let me walk.
If you're just joining us, I mentioned before I'm hungry. So you're gonna see me eat this peanut butter jelly sandwich. I just I just finished one and I got one more left. I'm sorry. I apologize. Forgive me for eating on camera and probably smacking in the microphone, which is right in your ear. I apologize, but I'm hungry. Okay, let's go.
Open the door, all right? All right, so we're gonna walk this way, okay? Come on, Brittany.
My brother died.
Come on, Brittany.
Do you not care about? Okay, I agree. I'm here. I agree. I'm here. But I think, wait, seriously, I'm serious.
I'll grab your stuff after, okay? We gotta go inside, all right?
Okay,
It's kind of cold, okay? Come on.
I'm on your side. You seem like a really nice guy.
All right, Brittany,
I actually really like you. You see my age. My brother fucking died.
I understand that, Brittany, but the accident you could have caused
I know.
injury to
I
somebody
agree.
else.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
You're right. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to touch you.
We're gonna go in here, all right?
Okay. That's fine. What? Why are you arresting me?
No, I just need you to participate in the test right now, okay?
So
what I need you to do, I need you to keep your feet together like so. Keep your arms down by your side, all right?
You're arresting me.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you to participate in some tests right now. Okay. All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to stay in this position. And what I want you to do is I just want you to follow this finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Just with your eyes.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay.
Can you open your eyes for me, okay?
No, you already think I'm a piece of shit anyway.
I didn't say that, Brittany.
No, I know that you do. You guys already think I'm a fucking loser.
No.
What? You already want to put me in jail.
Brittany, I just want to make sure you're safe to drive and not put anybody else in danger. All right.
That's the cry that says, why are we doing this? You know I'm drunk. Why are we doing this? Can we just arrest me already? I appreciate it. That's what she said. Drew says, I like the ones that says that you can arrest me, but then it say, don't touch me. That happens a lot. That happened in one of the videos I recorded that y'all gonna see. I don't know which day. But either Friday, Sunday, or Monday, where the girl was like, the police officer said, "Oh, you gonna back up or you gonna get arrested?" I don't care. And then when they went to arrest her, she's like, "Please don't." It's funny. Let me see what else y'all talk about. My mom just Katie said my mom just said it's like pulling teeth with her. Oh, okay. Thank you, Buffy. She said, Buffy says, I think that we're all in agreement that we want you to eat. Thank you. I'm going to eat. Trust me. I'm going to. Yeah. Jeff says she's drunk. Yeah, you got that right. That's what she's saying, Jeff. These tears, like Jeff said, she said, I'm busted. Put me in the cell. That's basically what she said. Yeah, but let's go. I'm gonna try to set it up. I don't know if I can set it up a little differently so I can put y'all comments on the screen during this segment. I gotta change some stuff. Let me see. Matter of fact, give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. I am going to change it so I can put you all's comments on the screen. Give me 1 second. Because I like doing that. No, wait. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Because I can't look at the chat up here and watch the video at the same time. So, never mind. I'm sorry. Never mind. I can't do it.
Can you get back in that stance for me, please?
Do you understand that my brother died 3 months ago? My little brother died 3 months ago. Oh.
Was that here in town?
No, it was in Tolima.
Yeah.
Do you know? Did you hear about that?
I don't know anything about that.
I bet you heard about it.
I don't know what that was.
No, I bet you heard about it.
What was it? What happened?
My little brother died. My little brother died. I'm going to Tolima.
In a car accident or?
Yeah, in a car accident.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, we can talk about that. You just gotta finish a few
No,
times.
exactly. You know what? And I'm sorry. I understand. You know, and I respect you guys very much. I really do.
All right, so Brandon, can you get back in that stance for me?
My little brother died. And I just don't think that anybody understands it. And I'm sorry. No, I'll continue. Let's do it.
All right, so get back in that stance for me, okay? Feet together.
Feet together. Side, right? Feet together. You have cute shoes?
Thank you. Your boots.
Do I have cute shoes?
Yes.
Okay,
right.
Come on, let's do it.
All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to imagine a straight line in front of you, okay? What I want you to do is...
Obviously a straight line.
All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to place your left foot on that imaginary line. Can you do so now? Then using your right foot, place heel to toe, like so. Can you get in the stance?
Yep.
Nope, go back.
Why?
I just need you to stand in the stance, okay?
You guys know that that's bullshit.
So what I need you to do,
You know damn well.
Listen, what I need you to do, I need you to imagine a straight line. All right, place your left foot
I
up.
can't put my arms up.
No.
Is what you're saying.
Keep your arms down. I'll instruct you to start the test, okay? So imagine a straight line. Place your left foot on that straight line.
Okay.
Can you do so now? 1, 2,
Can
3,
you do that?
all up until 9, all right?
Can you do that? Can you do that?
You just did it.
Can you do that?
Brittany, focus on me.
You need to just listen to what he's telling you. And the faster you do, the faster down with it, okay?
God, you guys are fucking hilarious.
Do you understand the test?
I understand. It's just hilarious how men think that they can fucking do whatever the fuck they fucking want.
You understand the test, Brittany?
Yeah, I fucking understand it.
Do you have any questions
Tell
for
me where you've been.
Brittany, do you have any questions
You
for
do
me?
it.
I just did it. I just demonstrated it for you.
You do it then. Yeah, exactly. Of course you want.
Brittany, do you understand the test?
I'll do it.
Drunk people are just like the scammers that call your phone. I've been watching a lot of scam videos where people mess with scammers, and they are alike. They do they do something stupid like get drunk or try to scam you, and then when they don't get their way, they cuss at you like you did something wrong. And they the same people. It's crazy.
I didn't tell you to start you, okay? Do you have any questions for me?
What am I even doing it for then? Fucking give me my ticket and let me fucking go the fuck home.
Do you have any questions for me, Brittany?
Give me my ticket and let me go
Brittany,
home.
I need you to do this test for me, okay?
For what? For what?
All right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
And begin.
You gotta count.
What the fuck is the question then? Did I not do that wonderfully? Come on, I can do it again. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I was in ballet, bitches, and also tap dance. So fucking tell me about it. My little brother died 3 months ago.
No, we're not saying we don't care about that here.
Well, you know what?
And we can get to talk about that. We just gotta finish these tests and we'll get out of here.
Instruct you to, what I need you to do is I need you to rate either your left foot or your right foot approximately 6 inches off the ground, okay? So it's gonna look something like this. What I want you to do is, what I want you to do when I instruct you to, I want you to count out 1001, 1002, 1003. All right, and begin.
Wait, what am I doing this for?
Just keep your foot up, okay, and count out.
I can't even lift it up.
I just need you to say your ABCs.
Katie, I agree. She is cycling bad. Bad. She is cycling bad. Jeff says, you're not a model and you're a bad actor. Yeah. She's trying. That's what drunks are. Drunks turn into actors. Because when you're drunk, what you try to do is act like you're not drunk. That's what all drunks do. And she is not doing a good job.
You want me to say my ABCs? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, B, I, blah, blah, blah?
Can you say it seriously?
No, I actually can't. I'm not gonna lie. I actually get confused. I really do. You show me yours.
Brittany, can you just say your ABCs?
No. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, A, S.
Brittany, yes or no? Do you want to blow into the tube or not?
Do I need to?
It's up to you. You don't have to.
I ain't never seen nobody put A after R. That's never happened in the history of ABCs. In the history of drunk ABCs, that has never happened. They at least, only put A where A goes. She put A at the beginning at first, and then she put it after R. Like, I ain't never seen that. You are drunk, lady. This is ridiculous. What are you doing? Gina Dallas Diva, appreciate you being here with us.
If you don't want to.
Well, then no, I won't do it.
Okay. Yep.
Well.
All right, so Brittany, you're under arrest for OWI.
Wait, oh my God, wait, you guys, hey.
This game, you're not ready.
You guys.
Just relax.
I know. Don't make any higher than it needs to be, okay?
No, that's not it. Are you serious?
You are under arrest for OWI right now, okay?
What the fuck?
All right, so Brittany, we're gonna walk back to my squad car. I gotta start some
Are
paperwork.
you
All right.
serious?
Yep.
All right, Rich, we're gonna walk this way, okay?
Fuck? Are you serious right now?
Come on, Brittany.
Are you serious? Why are you doing this to me?
Brittany, listen. So you've never been arrested for OWI before, okay? So tonight you're gonna get some tickets and you're gonna get the chance to go home.
You know what the fuck is gonna happen to you guys? I'm gonna fucking let everybody know you guys fucking fucked me over, you fucking pieces of shit. No, you fucking losers. You know, you guys fucking tried to fucking have sex with me, you fucking losers. Yeah, guess what? I have your fucking semen in my fucking...
Stop it.
Fuck you.
Brittany, you have anything in your pockets? I might stick a poke in your head.
What do you want out of my pocket? What do you want out of my fucking pocket?
You got anything in your pockets? I might poke.
What the fuck do you think I have in my fucking pocket? Aside from your fucking semen, you
That's
fucking...
not what we gonna do.
No, exactly. No, fuck you.
We're not gonna be kicking, okay?
No.
Do you understand me? At your age.
Are you at my age? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
I got it.
No, fuck yourself, you fucking pieces.
Do you have anything in your pockets,
Dude,
Brittany?
what the fuck do you think I have in my pocket? Aside from your fucking semen, you fucking piece of shit. Are you fucking kidding me?
Is she saying? Is she saying she has semen in her pocket? Is that what I'm hearing? Cause it's like I didn't know that was a thing. You know, is that what? Let me see. Let's see what y'all talking about. Jeff says she's on one, definitely. Gina Dallas Diva says, wow. Drew said, for that mouth is attractive. For that mouth is attractive. I'm guessing you're still using, what is it, text to speech or whatever? For that mouth is so attractive. Okay, I just couldn't read. I have semen. Yeah, that's what I thought she was saying. Tammy is like, I don't know. This is weird. But is she talking about Navy semen? Maybe that's it. She got. Let's go.
What the fuck?
Stop. Just
relax. Are you
Brittany,
serious?
Okay.
Fuck you.
Brittany, we understand you're going through a lot with what's going on. Okay.
You understand I'm going through a lot.
I know.
A fucking police officer fucking...
Okay.
A police officer fucking assaulting me.
Brittany, stop. Let's go.
You're assaulting me.
Brittany.
You're assaulting me. Are you serious? Are you fucking... What the fuck? What the fuck?
Brittany, get your foot in the car.
You're assaulting me.
Brittany, get your foot in the car.
You're assaulting me. No, you need to call my mom. What, I have a fucking, no, I have fucking self-respect.
You're not calling anybody right
Call
now.
my mother.
Brittany.
Guys.
Listen to me, Brittany. Okay, look at me. Look at me. Take a few deep breaths. Okay.
No,
Brittany,
call my
hey,
mom.
I'm over here. Okay, listen.
No,
Listen to
call
me.
my mother.
Listen. Brittany, can you sit back up, please?
No.
Okay, listen to me, Brittany. You're gonna get some tickets, you're gonna get some paperwork, and you're gonna get to go home tonight, okay?
Call my mom.
Brittany, can you sit back up for me?
No.
Sit back up. Brittany, listen. Hey, Brittany, we will call your mom, okay? We will call your mom. The faster we get this process done, the faster we can call your mom.
What have I done wrong?
You're under arrest for OWI. For operating while under the influence. Okay? The faster we get this process done, the
call my mom.
We will call your mom, Brittany, okay? Brittany, there's just some Brittany, there's some paperwork we have to do in the meantime, okay?
Your fucking officers trying to fucking rape me. Are you serious?
It's all been on camera.
Fuck that! Get the fuck out of my fucking face, you piece of fucking shit!
We're not
Get
gonna
the
be
fuck out of my
That's not
fucking
what we gonna do.
face!
We're not gonna be kicked.
Fuck you! Get the fuck out of my fucking face! Get the fuck out of my fucking face, you fucking loser!
Put your feet
Imagine being a fucking piece of shit! Get the fuck out of
Oh, if I don't, I would be.
Alright, Brittany. So we're gonna.
Why do people get drunk all the time and then call for their mother? I've seen so many grown people in these videos get drunk, and when they get arrested, they call for their mother. Look, I'm never going to be in this situation, drinking and driving. I'm never going to put myself in that situation. But if I ever was, well, let me backtrack. I did drink and drive one time. I think I was drinking and driving. Look, it's a story. I'll tell y'all about that at the end of this video. But if I ever find myself in this situation where I'm getting arrested for OWI, the last person I want to call is my mother. Okay? Because I don't want to disappoint her like that. But they call for their mother all the time, and I don't get it.
I'm gonna go down to Mayo to get the blood draw, okay?
While at the hospital, Brittany became very uncooperative. She constantly changed her mind about getting her blood drawn. Finally, she agreed and was transported to the police department. Prior to going inside, Brittany began to bang on the plexiglass.
Let me out of here!
News person, I think. Hey, Benita, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you showing up with us tonight. Thank you so much.
Let me the fuck out of here!
That's not what we gonna do.
Let me out of here!
You wanna go back in handcuffs?
Yes!
Okay.
Let me out of here! You're not a fucking cop! Let me the fuck out of here!
Why is she out of handcuffs? Why do you let a drunk person be in the back of your car without handcuffs? What is going on?
Please, seriously,
Come on.
I'm fucking...
We gotta go this way. We gotta finish some paperwork still. We're going this.
Stop! Stop! Hey, I'm asking you, please!
Stop. Stop. Why are you fighting with him? He told you to stop, you gotta stop. You're gonna catch a charge. Why are you doing this? Stop. Just stay right there. Just stay right on the hood like that. You okay?
Yeah. Brittany, I gave you an option to be cooperative with me. You're not cooperative with me.
You going inside with her?
Yeah.
You're out of handcuffs and you're just working your way back in. Come on, Britt. You'd be lucky if you don't catch another charge for all this stuff.
That's weird though, because usually when people resist or put up any kind of fight or any kind of not following directions or whatever, they keep those people in handcuffs. I still don't get why was she out of handcuffs to begin with. That's their fault. They shouldn't charge her with that part of resistance, because she should have been in handcuffs. That's your fault, police officers. It's your fault.
It's called resisting. That's a problem.
I'm not doing anything wrong!
While escorting Brittany inside, she kicked an officer in the leg.
Brittany,
You're
stop.
better than that.
Stop.
Oh, you're fucking better than that. You're a fucking black.
I gotta say this. But Benita's comment, I gotta read it. Where did it go? Benita says, "Hello everyone. My boyfriend is Drew Ray. All he talks about now. I've never it says the first time for everything, okay? I've never heard a woman say all her boyfriend talks about is me. That's I'm being honest with you. I don't know how to feel. Part of me says yes, and the other part of me is like, wait a minute, what? So but thank you for being here, Benita. Thank you also, Drew, for spreading the word about me. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who shares a video, likes a video, comments, tells somebody about me. It does nothing but help and makes me feel good inside. So thank you.
Officer.
Stop.
Stop. I'm not fucking doing anything.
Stop. Relax.
Get the fuck out of...
Test Boost Max or Burn Evolve? Which is better for a guy who wants to burn fat and build muscle? Hey, so I wanted to apologize.
Okay, y'all give me 1 second. I have to I got my phone right here. This is where I can read y'all comments while I'm in this part of the video. But my phone's about to die. I gotta get the charger. So give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I just want to make sure I can read y'all comments. We got 13 people in the live right now. I think that's a record. Or what is it? A new milestone or whatever. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Oh, y'all being in here, man. It feels good. It feels good. I'm gonna just make sure I'm in the right spot in this seat and I didn't mess up anything. Just give me 1 second. I apologize. Okay, I'm good. All right, let's get back to it.
You're kicking me. Now you're gonna get hurt. Stop. Because now you're gonna catch a charge of battery to an LE. Because you're kicking people. Because you're pissed right now. Because you made stupid decisions tonight. Stop! You done? Are we calm? You're gonna keep kicking.
I'm not doing
That's
anything.
a felony. In the state of Wisconsin, you're gonna catch a felony instead of just an OWI?
I'm not doing anything.
We're gonna stand here for a hot second until you can calm down.
I'm calm.
If you kick me one more time,
I'm literally not even fucking moving. Are you fucking kidding me?
you keep kicking at me, we're gonna have a problem.
I'm literally not moving. So calm
Brittany,
the
are you gonna
fuck
be calm?
down. I'm not moving.
Did you just kick me in the leg?
I'm not even moving.
Just because you made dumb decisions today, now you're taking out on everybody else.
I'm not even fucking moving. Are you fucking kidding me?
You can probably charge her with battery and LE for kicking me.
Are you serious?
I'll let you decide. We'll talk about
Are
it in a
you
second.
serious?
Yeah, you just kicked me in the leg because you're pissed. You were out of handcuffs until you started being dumb. Why can't you just calm down and do what Officer Baker's asking you?
I'm not doing
He's the most
anything.
lenient officer. You just kicked me. You did something. You just kicked me.
I'm
No,
sorry.
sorry doesn't cut it now. Now we're past sorry. You're lucky you didn't get decentralized over there.
What's up, Thomas? Thank you. Thank you for being here with us tonight, Thomas. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you.
Let's walk inside. You kick again, it's going to be even worse.
It should be noted that officers had their body cameras on at all times during contact with Brittany. She was making several statements about officers. In the interview room, Brittany kicked the table and chairs up against the door, so officers had to go inside and remove them.
Please, I'm going to ask you very nicely to stop. Your behavior, because you made poor decisions tonight, and now you're going to start kicking stuff, that's fine. I'm just going to cut another charge, and then it's going to turn into felonies and more stuff than that.
Felonies for what?
For one kick in a law enforcement officer, felony. All better.
This is all on camera.
It absolutely is all on camera.
Good, because how does anything what I'm doing is based on a felony? What am I doing that makes it a felony? Tell me what makes it a felony. If anything, what you're doing is using your fucking.
Please sit down.
What you're doing is using your fucking.
Please sit down.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you're a fucking tiny penis piece of shit. Guarantee you're fucking. I can see it right there. Nothing's going on under those pants. I can tell.
Okay.
He said, okay. But you know what I wish I could do? I wish I could contact these people somehow and like do interviews or get one of them to watch it with me so I could say, hey, what were you thinking? What was your mindset? Do you remember any of this? Because you were drunk. Do you remember any of this night? And then after it's over, so how do you feel about yourself after watching that? You know, I really wish I had the capabilities of doing that. Because that would make for great content, wouldn't it? But let's go.
Bye.
I guess we'll have to keep the door open.
Goodbye. 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 Yeah. Tiny penis. That's the only reason you know what the fuck you're doing. Imagine having such a tiny ass penis. Oh, good for you. Oh, God. It must be feel so sad. Sorry, baby. Sorry, little boy. Sorry. Oh, God.
This is your chance to get 2 top of the line trimmers on the low. I was browsing the man.
She eventually tried to exit the interview room by opening the door while she was handcuffed.
I do need something.
Good,
I do need something.
Take a seat.
No.
Take a seat.
No, this is not acceptable.
Take a seat.
Dude, get your hands off of me.
We can't have you walking around. Please stop.
Get your hands off of me.
I don't want you to get hurt.
This is not acceptable.
Stop. I need you to sit down.
Get your fucking hands off of me.
9698, you want to come in here? Do you want to please take a seat?
I will take a seat.
Thank you.
I'm not hurting anybody. No. I need you to
take a seat.
Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Please.
Please take a seat.
Take a seat for officer.
I will take a seat. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Let me go home.
We're trying.
You're fucking officer.
We're trying to finish paperwork, but your behavior right now is prolonging the process.
I know. First of all, you literally touched me for no reason.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Imagine being a fucking white male. It must feel great.
Why don't you talk to me? Okay. So what's
I would love to talk to you. Get your fucking officer the fuck out of here. No, get out of here. No, seriously, get him out of here.
He's gonna stay in here.
Oh, okay. That must feel great then.
Okay.
Please let him out. Let him out, please.
Stand up for me.
Do not touch me.
Brittany, stand up.
Stand up for me.
All right, so you're going to be going to jail tonight, okay, for battery and that DC and battery to a law enforcement officer, all right?
Are you kidding?
Oh, I'm not kidding.
I,
All right, Brittany, come on.
dude.
Careful.
Please, you guys. Stop. You guys. Please. You guys. I'm serious. Please.
All right, Brittany, take a seat for me. Can you scoot your feet in for me, please?
You guys are such fucking assholes. Your fucking friend almost tried to fucking rape me. Do you not understand that? Do you really not give a fuck? You're a fucking piece of shit.
I know what I'm doing.
What I know is that the person that is taking me here is a fucking rapist.
Are you willing to answer questions?
You're a fucking rapist.
Brittany, are you willing to answer questions?
No, you're a fucking rapist, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking rapist motherfucker. You let your fucking friend rape me. I've been here before, they know me, they like me. You're a fucking loser. They fucking know me, they fucking like me. Get me the fuck in here. Get me in here. Yeah, get me in here. They fucking know me, they fucking like me. You're a fucking loser, piece of fucking shit. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Fucking loser. You're a fucking loser. Imagine being so fucking desperate for women that you can't even fucking get a girl, that you have to fucking pretend that we like you. You're a fucking police officer. You're fucking ugly. You're fucking gross. Ugh. Imagine being such a fucking disgusting piece of loser. Because that's exactly what you are. You're fucking gross. You're a fucking incel piece of shit. You're a fucking incel piece of shit. How many fucking things do you play?
Alright, come on, Brittany.
What makes you think that I'm gonna be upset when I find out alcoholic attitude having women don't want me? Like, that's I'm gonna say thank God before I ever get upset over that. I don't. that's not the type of women we want. Okay, we not hurt by that. Okay, I just want to let you know.
Do not touch me. Do not fucking touch me.
I gotta hold
Do
on
not
to you.
fucking touch
Stop.
me. Do not fucking touch me. Stop.
Take a seat
fucking
over here.
touching me.
Take a seat over here.
Help me.
Take a seat.
Help me, please.
Brittany, can you sit down for me?
Please help me. Please help me. Help me, please. Jesus fucking ass.
Brittany, can you take a seat for me?
Brittany was charged with felony battery to a law enforcement officer and misdemeanor disorderly conduct. She was issued citations for operating while under the influence, first offense, and failure to keep vehicle under control.
Man, it's a lot to it's a lot to talk about here. The difference of emotions she went through like that. Well, really, she only had two. It was complete anger or crying. And she would switch back and forth trying to find something that worked that would get them to let her go. But she should have known, right? After she used my little brother passed away 3 months ago and that didn't work, she should have just been like, okay, if that ain't gonna work, ain't nothing gonna work. So let me just go to jail and do what I gotta do. But she was gonna get let out that night. But because of the resisting and kicking officers, assaulting them, essentially. She didn't get out that night. So, I mean, like I say all the time, when you know you're caught, just be caught and take the charges you have. Do not add on to them. And if anything, this video should show you, man, drinking and driving is terrible. I'm gonna put some of y'all comments on the screen before I get into my story. But let me see. Woo, Gina Dallas Davis said they was dealing with COVID and crazy. Yes. And that's a crazy combination. Benita says a child acts better than her. Exactly. It's like she was having a 2-year-old tantrum. Like she was in her terrible twos, right? She's just having an extreme tantrum. Like, it's crazy. Let me see. What's wrong with my mouse? Okay. Drew said that was tough getting through to watch people like fall apart like that. It is kind of tough. I try to sitting in this chair. I try to make it funny. That's my goal when I sit in this chair. A lot of stuff I watch on this channel is tough, but I try to make it funny because that just helps. That helps while you're watching it, I think. And it helps you deal with it and entertain the people, man. That's what I'm here for. So that's what I try to do. Like Larry said, make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss one thing. Because I show up on this channel every day. So if you don't got that notification bell, you're going to miss it. So don't be a fool. Listen to Larry, okay? That's all I got to say. And Drew says, in my day, it was an art to talk your way out of jail. In today's world, it's an art to talk your way into jail. And that's what happens. Like now, there's nothing you can say to get yourself out of jail. Once they say you're under arrest, there's nothing you can do to get yourself out of jail. You can talk yourself into jail. You can talk yourself into jail. You cannot talk yourself out of jail. I don't care how much you try. You cannot talk yourself out of jail. It's impossible. Okay? There are I know y'all say, some people out there would say, well, if I'm innocent, I can talk and try to convince them to let me out. Maybe. And that's sad that I'm saying that, maybe. Because if they get to the point where they put you in handcuffs, they think you're guilty. You know what I mean? So, a lot of times it's hard to convince them at that point that you're not, at least on the scene, unless you have like some, great proof that you can show them. It's hard, like I watched a video not too long ago, a body cam video, and afterwards I was like, dang, I wish I could have reacted to this one. But it was about a guy at work. His job accused him of stealing a package. His job says, I think the man said he was dealing with a package before he left. And he went to lunch. He came back and he said they said they couldn't find the package anymore. I think the package had like a gun in it or something. Something to deal with firearms in it. So the police came to his job, arrested him while he was there, and he didn't say nothing. He was innocent. And when they went to arrest him, he was like, seriously? It's like, they's like, yeah. He didn't say anything. They put him in handcuffs, took him to the car, put him in the backseat of the car, sitting in there. And while he was in there, his boss found the package that he thought the guy stole. And then they let him go. But he didn't say anything. You know, even though he was innocent, he didn't say anything. He didn't fuss and fight, because if you fuss and fight and resist when you're innocent, they can still charge you with resisting. So even if they on the scene, they find out you're not guilty, they can still charge you with resisting arrest, even though they had nothing to arrest you for. It's crazy. It don't make no sense, but it happens. It happens probably on a daily basis. So that's why I say you cannot talk yourself out of jail, but you can talk yourself into it for sure. I'm sorry, Water. Tammy said it was worth the 20 plus minutes. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It's a lot of fun moments in there, and you know, I try to highlight the fun, stupid stuff. Like I stopped and like talked about how her face went from happy to sadness once they said they were going to take her to the police station. Because I just want to point out those things. Whatever little funny I can find, I like to point it out. Let me see. Drew said she was just hitting every nerve I have. And Benita says, so true. So true. Hey, Sydney says, sorry, it's late, been sick. I need to rewind to watch. Hey, Sydney, better late than never. Like I always say, I appreciate everybody who shows up, no matter when you show up, whether it's on live, whether it's on the replay. Whenever you show up, I appreciate every single last one of you, man. Every single last one of you. I skimmed through this comment, Jeff. All I saw was children and semen, and then I knew it was something crazy. Jeff said she's going to have a lot of children with all that semen she had in her when she goes to court. Look, yeah. Because she kept saying that she had semen in her pocket. And I never heard that before in my life. But let me see. Okay, so Drew says, guilty or innocent, show some respect. Trust me, I know firsthand. And then Tammy says, Drew, I'd love to hear your story someday. Speaking of stories, that's a great segue to what I was just about to talk about. But I have driven while I was drunk, I think. Because there was a good chance that it was something else. I don't know if I told this story on this channel before or not. But I went to this house party. This had maybe been probably about 17 years ago. But I went to this house party. Is a whole bunch of people there. Not really a whole bunch of people. But I didn't really know anybody. I knew of one female, but I just recently met her. But we was at this apartment, right? And when I got there, like I said before, I don't drink. I don't really drink. So when I got there, she offered to make me a drink. So I said, okay. I watched her pour it. I sat there and watched her pour it, right? And I don't really drink, so, you know, I take it, I have it with me, and I'm like taking little sips out of it every now and then. And I put it down on the table. I'm tired of holding it. I put it down on the table, and then I just forget about it. And, you know, I'm moving around, and sometime later, the girl tells me, she's like, this still your first drink? You haven't finished this drink yet? She's like, just finish it. So to get her to be quiet, I finished the drink. And then everything went crazy after that. So that's why I said, I don't think I was drunk. I think somebody put something in that drink. Because, like, right after I finished that drink, everything went crazy. Everything was blurry and doing this kind of thing, right? So when they got to, I think about, I forget what time, but they started kicking everybody out. And the room is still like vibrating to me at this point. And they started kicking everybody out. And because the girl who apartment it was, she had to go pick up her boyfriend from work. Now, her boyfriend didn't like people in their apartment. So everybody had to leave before she went and got him. Right? So the room is vibrating. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all the story. So I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm sitting all the way on the right side of the couch. Now, the door to leave the apartment is on this wall in the back. So I'm sitting there, the room is vibrating. The girl's at the door saying, come on, hurry up. We gotta go. And literally, I'm the last person that has to leave this apartment. So I'm looking down there to the wall, and my brain and eyes are telling me that there is space in between the wall and the couch. So I can go down there, go in between the wall and the couch, and go and leave. I could easily just go around right here, just get up, spin around, and go back there. But for some reason, I want to go down there. I don't know why, but I really want to go that way. So I get up, I go that way, and I realize there is no space in between the wall and the couch. So what do? I climb on her couch and climb over and go that way. Because my brain is just not in control right now. So when I get up and I actually start walking, I'm leaning like this. As I'm walking down these steps and to my car, I am literally walking like this. And I couldn't straighten up. And I make it to my car, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh my God. I have like a 5-mile ride home. And I am just sitting here wondering, what the hell am I going to do? So I remember the girl saying that it's going to take about 25 or so minutes for her to get to where her boyfriend works, and then she has to turn around and come back. So it's gonna take them close to an hour to get back here. So I am sitting in the car and I watch them pull out the parking lot and leave. So I'm sitting here, I was like, okay, I just need 15 minutes to get myself together and then I can go. And next thing I know, I see them pull back in this parking lot and park. And I'm like, that was fast. I thought she said it was only going to take it was going to take about an hour. I was like, that is fast. And I look at the clock and I've actually been sitting in this car for about an hour. And it felt like 10 minutes. And I'm like, oh my God. So at that point, I made the decision to leave just because I didn't want them to see me still sitting here. So before they got out the car, I started up my car and I left. It was the scariest ride home ever. I had a simple ride because I literally I only had to make a few turns. I had to turn out of the parking lot, go straight down the street about 4 miles, I'd say, make a left, go down about another mile, and then make a right onto the street where I was living at the time. It was a simple ride. I didn't have to get on the interstate, but it was scary as I don't know what, because things were still vibrating a little bit. Now, to me, my drunk mind, it felt like I was driving in between the lines the whole time. But I've learned to understand that that's what your drunk mind does. Your drunk mind will tell you you are the perfect driver. Your drunk mind will tell you you're in between the lines. Your drunk mind doesn't notice, you're driving in 2 lanes. Your drunk mind doesn't realize you hopped on top of the curve when you made that turn. Your drunk mind doesn't tell you that. So it seemed to me like I had a great, perfect drive home, but I guarantee you I didn't, because things were vibrating. The street lights were moving. I know I didn't have I wasn't a perfect driver that night. But my drunk mind didn't say that. And so I still get mad at myself for that night. And I go back and try to see what I could have done differently. And this is exactly what I could have done differently. Like Thomas said, party rules number 1, never put your drink down, never. And that's what I did. And I put my drink down because I wasn't a drinker. I didn't plan on drinking that thing. But peer pressure, I allowed her to convince me to finish that drink. And like Drew said, it definitely was spiked with something. And it happened after I put it down, because I watched her pour it and make the drink. So she ain't put nothing in it right then, unless they added something to the alcohol bottle before I got there. But I don't think so. It was whenever I put that drink down, somebody put something in it, and that's what happens. Okay, Tammy says, sometimes I'm mistaken for a drunk because of the way I walk and stumble, sometimes due to my MS. It's frustrating. I'm sorry about that, Tammy. You know, I think that's a lesson to tell us why we shouldn't assume things about people automatically, because you never know what actually people are going through and what they're dealing with. You just don't know, and you know, it's not good to assume things about people, you know, without knowing. You know, people go through things, you know, people dealing with things, and most of the time, people handle it, people like to handle it internally, you know, because I know with me sometimes, I like to handle things internally because sometimes I don't like being questioned about it. Well, I don't like people feeling sorry for me. You know what I mean? And they're always, oh, are you okay? Oh, are you okay? Oh, you need anything? Oh, can I do this way? Can I do? Like, I don't need a person to feel like they have to look out for me all the time, you know? And I didn't fully understand that. I remember one time where this was actually when I was working fast food at Burger King, but as I'm walking in to go to work, it's a guy coming out in a wheelchair. And my first instinct is to hold the door open for him. But he tell me no. He said, you don't need to hold the door. Because he doesn't want people to feel like they have to help him. You know, he wants to do it on his own. And, you know, once he told me that, yeah, I'll let you do it on your own. I'll go ahead and go to work. You know? That's why for me it's kind of the same thing. I like to I don't want people's sympathy, you know? So sometimes I go through things and I don't like share it with people. And just because I don't want you to I don't want your sympathy, and I don't want you to feel sorry for me all the time. Which I know there are some things I should share, especially when I'm going through things mentally, you know. That's one thing I have to get better at, you know. There are some things you just can't handle by yourself, and sometimes you just need to talk to somebody. Sometimes you just need somebody to listen. You know, they don't even have to respond. You just need them to listen, and you'll realize that. I see a comment, Thomas. I'm gonna get to that. You sometimes realize that just letting it out and letting somebody hear what you're dealing with makes you feel better, and they don't even have to respond. So you know, I'm giving you all that advice, and I know I need to take my own advice and my own advice in that aspect as well. That's something that that I don't do all the time, and I need to get better at that. Okay, I was trying to figure out what's going on, but yeah, back to Drew's comments. He says he drinks never leaves his hand, and Buffy says you use the buddy system. That's good. If you have somebody you're with and you know that they're not putting anything in your drink, you know, and you can tell them to hold your drink a little bit. Sometimes, like Tammy said, the buddy system works great because you don't want to take your drink to the bathroom. Yeah, you got that right. Food or drinks does not belong in the bathroom. Does not belong in the bathroom. But let's get to Drew says always made sure that my drink was finished before I went to the latrine. But let's get to Thomas's comment. It said, Diddy it said Diddy was at that party spiking y'all drinks. Man, this one thing I can't understand, about that whole Diddy situation. After things started coming out, when Cassie sued him, and then he had somebody else sue him, he came out and said, I haven't done any of the things that people are alleging me to do or to have done. He said he didn't do none of it. Why would you come out and say that, knowing that it's a lie, allegedly? I think I still have to say allegedly right now, or I could get sued. So, allegedly, you are guilty. And then they raided his house, and I forgot who just put out the story in the last couple of days that they found evidence and video evidence of stuff in his house, and they're contacting people who were in these videos and talking to them. So after they raid your house, you let your son come out with a song that his song is basically said, he said in that song, we guilty, basically. He said they raided this house, but they didn't get the one next door. That means the evidence is over there. Go look at it. So I don't understand what Diddy and his people are thinking right now. Then a video comes out where you assaulted Cassie in a hotel hallway, and then you come out and apologize, but you never apologized to her. Diddy apologized to me. Like, why are you apologizing to me, saying you're sorry to me? I didn't. You ain't do nothing to me. Apologize to her. And I know he could probably come out and say, well, I have apologized to her privately. Okay, but now you need to apologize to her publicly, because the public just saw what you did to her. So you need to apologize to her publicly. I don't know who is, like, to get where he's at in life and all the things he's accomplished in his career, he's got to be a smart person. It's like it's got to be a smart person in there somewhere. And you're just doing foolish stuff right now. I don't understand you. Let me see what else y'all saying. Yeah, like Tammy said, that's so true. When sometimes people ask you, "Are you okay?" Even though you're not, you just say, "Yeah." Everybody just says, "Yeah," and the thing about it is, when people ask that question, they sometimes just assume that the person says, "Yeah, they're all right." It's like we don't even listen to the other person, because we just know that they're going to say they're good. You know, it happens all the time. Like I used to work at this telemarketing place, and we had a meeting in the morning, and they played us a recording of somebody's call that they had, and they tried to they wanted to emphasize us that we had to listen to the customers and pay attention to the things they are saying and make sure you're listening to them, because the conversation that they played us went a little like this. I guess the guy who worked there, I think his name was Frank, but he called, or I think the person called in, and when the person calls in, their number gets read by the system and their name will pop up on the screen. So the guy who worked there, name was Frank, and I can't remember the customer's name. Let's just say the customer name is Billy. And Frank answered the phone, said, "Thank you for calling such place. Mr. Billy, how are you doing today?" Or he said, "My name is Frank. How are you doing today, Mr. Billy?" Mr. Billy said, "Well, Frank, I'm not doing too good." And Frank said, "That's great," and just went on talking through the whole spiel. He didn't even listen to a word that man said. And so they wanted to emphasize us that day that we gotta listen to what the people talk about. Tammy says, "They yell at me in the handicap parking till my daughter brings out my walker." Oh man, I wish you could record people's faces when that happens. I wish you would record people's faces when that happens. Let's see. Drew says, "I actually had a girl tell me on the first date when I tried to open her car door for her that I was already trying to control her." I'm trying to equate control to how am I I'm just trying to see, how am I controlling you by opening the door for you? Like, I'm treating this like I treat the videos when I watch them. People say the craziest things, and my mind wants to make sense of it because I'm trying to see it from their point of view. So I'm treating this like I would do a stupid comment or a stupid something in one of the videos. I'm trying to make sense of it. I'm trying to see how 2 + 2 = 17. You know, I am really trying to figure that out. How does opening your car door equal control? If you could, I mean, because you're not making her get in. She wanted to get in. I can see if it was open the door, get in, you know, okay. You're trying to control her by forcing her in the car. But she wanted to get in because she wanted to go on this date with you. So I don't know. I can't make no sense of it. And the thing about it is, when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to be like, now how is opening the car door controlling? I am still going to be thinking about it because that's the way my brain works. I got to make sense of everything. If things don't make sense to me, something's off. And somebody's lying. Hey, Buffy. Okay, you did 2 things wrong. Okay. First of all, I don't know Diddy. I've never been around him. I'm trying to think if he ever came in this area. I was about to say I've never been in the same city with him, but I might have been in the same city with him, but I just didn't know he was here. Okay, I didn't do anything. Okay, that's why I just want to say that. Second of all, you spelled my name wrong, but I am going to assume, like Drew, you are using text to speech as well. And we learned in what's this? Saturday's live, that when you just say Derrick, it comes out like that. Google says that's the original way you spell Derrick, and Google is wrong. I just want to let you know that it's Derrick. That's how you spell it. That's the right way. Derek. Those are criminals. Okay, they harm people. So, but where we at? Let's see. Yeah, like Sydney says, Drew, a real lady likes those gestures. You know, like, because I had a girlfriend who wouldn't get out of the car or wouldn't get in the car unless I opened the door for her. This was when I was like 22, 23. Like, all the time. Let me tell you, me and her dated for over a year. Whenever she got in the car with me, in my car, she didn't touch the door because she wouldn't get in it if I didn't open it. She wouldn't get out if I didn't open it. And like at the beginning, it was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But I got used to it. And you know, it didn't become a problem after that. So when I read your comment, I was like, that's two opposites. Like, who thinks that's controlling? That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Tammy. Tammy says she loves it when her husband opened doors for her. That's how it's supposed to be. You know, even when I go into a store or something, or a convenience store or something, if there's a woman in the close proximity to me, like if she's like steps behind me, like maybe 10 steps behind me, and I see her coming to the door, I will stop, open the door, and let her go in first. You know, there have been a lot of times where I've had standoffs. I'm gonna tell you that. There's a lot of times where I'm sitting there opening the door, and then the lady tells me to go first before her. No, we're not gonna do that. And we stand and we look at each other, and I'm like, no, I'm not going in here first. That's not happening. You know, and like I tell y'all, I try to make fun of everything. So my go-to line is, I can't go before you. My mama will beat me. Okay, you have to go. You have to go before me. That's my go-to line when I'm ever in that situation. But yeah, it happens. Like, she want me to go before her. No, we're not doing that. It's not. Yeah, but like Thomas said, both of y'all names starts with T. I'm sorry. Thomas said, yeah, they did get all his houses, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good for him. This I think he can be a lesson to people. Like, you know, if everything is true about him, and he treated all these people the way they say he treated them, his karma is hitting him now. You know, and it was gonna come eventually. You know, when you're doing wrong by people, karma hits you eventually. It is going to hit you. And it's hitting them. It's hitting them hard. Oh, so you explain his apology, I think you're doing, Sydney. You say, you think he was saying the next man is as bad as me, but you are coming after me because I am Diddy. Maybe. I mean, maybe. Because it's, a lot of times, you get away with things until what am I trying to say? At the moment where you think you're about to reach the level you've always dreamed of, karma comes to hit you at that point. You know what I mean? Like Bill Cosby was trying to buy, I think, NBC. And then his karma came back and hit him. And buying a television network was probably one of his long-term goals. And he was on the doorstep of accomplishing that. And then his karma hit him. It always hits you at the worst time. So, like, do right by people, treat people right, respect people, and karma will never know who you are. But doing wrong by people, karma is gonna hit you eventually. You know, you can get away with stuff for a long time. I mean, it's possible. But eventually, the karma will take you out. Ain't no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Before we go on to okay, I'm gonna get this one comment right quick. Drew says, I've seen death row inmates apologies more believable than his. Man, it's his apology was just like, it sucked, man. Like Diddy did nothing to me, but I was mad at that apology. I was mad at him afterwards. Like, this is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous because 3 months before this apology, you came and said you haven't done anything that these people are accusing you of. You said you haven't done anything. And then 3 months later, the video comes out, hotel video, you apologizing. And in your apology, you said, I hate it when I did it, and I've been to counseling, I've been to therapy, I've been trying to become a better man every day. Better men take responsibility for the mistakes they've made. But you didn't say 3 months ago, you didn't say, I've done some wrong things in my life and I apologize for those things. You said you haven't done anything that you're being accused of. That don't sound like a better man to me. So I hated him because of that. Like, it's just like, I didn't know that, Thomas. I didn't know Diddy and Jay-Z have been under investigation for 20 years. It's been quiet. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was both of them. I didn't know that. And I ain't gonna lie to you. If things fall apart with Jay-Z, I'm gonna be a little hurt about it. I am, because Jay-Z kind of really is the reason I love hip-hop so much. I think he brought me to hip-hop, because when I was young, I was a good kid, meaning I did everything the adults around me were saying whatever they said do, I said okay. And I remember, I think I was about 10, so this is 92. And my parents, I think, and other adults would tell us that hip hop music is bad and we shouldn't listen to it. And it's no good for you and all that. And me being 9 and 10-year-old doing what all adults told me to do, I said, okay, I won't listen to it. And I tried to listen to other types of music, and I didn't. I couldn't connect with any other type of music. And 96, my cousin was living with us, and I think she was playing the radio in her room, and Jay-Z's song was on, and I fell in love with hip-hop again. Can't Knock the Hustle. Just from that song, it brought me back. So, hey, I ain't gonna lie, if Jay-Z has a fallout like Diddy is having, I might be crying. That's just it, because I mean that's just my story. But I want to tell y'all some news. I don't know how many people are in here right now, but thank you for everybody who's in here with me right now. But I am 41 years old. And in about an hour and a half, I will be 42. Are y'all getting buffering over there? Because I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Because the saying is buffering. It's buffering, but I'm about to end the stream after I say this because it has been 2 hours we've been up here. But yeah, my birthday is tomorrow, May 30th. May 30th is my birthday. I'm gonna just say it snuck up on me this year. It snuck up on me this year. Cause I know it's coming up, but it's still in the back of my mind. You know, my brother, one of my older brothers called me today to say happy early birthday, and I was like, damn, my birthday is tomorrow. And it just snuck up on me that day real quick. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for a happy birthday. I appreciate that. That's it. What was it? Jay-Z is okay, I guess, but he was looking like my grandma at the Super Bowl. He was. Like I said, thank you, Jeff, for saying happy birthday. I appreciate that. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Thomas. Hey, man, my bones ain't, baby. I'll tell you that much, because stuff be hurting. But yeah, I thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for being here, man. I call this my birthday show, even though my birthday ain't till tomorrow, but this is my birthday show, so I appreciate y'all being here. Tomorrow's video, I don't even know what it is. Give me 1 second. But as I recorded these few videos, I was like, which one do I want to put out on my birthday? And tomorrow's video is called Simple Traffic Stop Turns into a Disaster. And this man makes one of the most stupidest decisions that you could ever make at a traffic stop. And I had fun with it. You know, I kind of put something in there that I never did before in a video. So it was fun making this video, and I'm glad I can release that video on my birthday. You know, so I hope y'all come in to watch that and watch. Hope you're able to watch the premiere with me at 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're not able to watch the premiere, I understand. But that's gonna be fun tomorrow. So hopefully y'all can be here with me. Thank you, Benita, for happy birthday. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate every single last one of you for being here. Man, I get so excited when I wake up on Wednesday and Saturday mornings, because I know I have a live coming up that night, and I love being here with y'all, man. Like, when I get to the point where I can do this full time, I don't have to work, or really don't have to work as much. Shoot, these lives might go to 2 a.m. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man, cause I have so much fun with these lives. You know, I can't wait a minute. I can't be all night because I gotta get some sleep to go to work in the morning, but I did say I was gonna try to put that on the screen, Drew. I wanted to make sure I got these on the screen. I forgot about that. But thank you for this super chat. Thank you for this super chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. And let me get your other one. Appreciate the $10 super chat for the happy birthday. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, another 365 days around the sun. And this one has been great because God led me out of a place where I was being mistreated, disrespected, and lied to. And that place he led me out of was out of marriage to my ex-wife. So these last 365 have been great because God has freed me. And I am no longer dealing with stress and frustration and concern, for that matter. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you, God, for allowing me to see another birthday and for setting me free during these last 365. I understand why I went through that. I understand my purpose and the things I needed to accomplish while I was in that place. But thank you also for leading me out of it. And yeah, I'm gonna end it on that. Guys. Again, thank you all for being here with me. Every view, every comment, every like, every time you guys share a video, it means the world to me. And I love you. Thank you. Thank you.